Another Alan Firkinoff story for us guys this week. ABC News says that hundreds of Christian anti-gay conversion camps for kids are currently operating across the country. ABC News is going to air a special segment of 2020 on Friday night. That probably has already aired as we're recording this on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to report on the anti-gay so-called conversion therapy camps run by pastors and preachers who use the Bible and sometimes the belt, in quotes there, to try to change children from being homosexual to bisexual. Oh, sorry. You don't step down from that. Sorry, I misspoke. Sorry.
Baby steps, right?
Baby steps, right?
Baby steps. Baby steps.
You go from like hating the vagina to kind of liking the vagina to being vagina only. Just
yeah. You can't go cold turkey.
It's never cold turkey.
Never.
Never mind. It's like a hot pastrami sandwich. Why did I go there? Goddamn.
God, I don't know. You can't go cold pastrami.
Oh man. So anyway,
I've always wondered why have they never tried to go the other way?
What? It's just why don't people go to these straight families and be like, have you tried not being straight?
No? Well, let's just see. You know what? You think it can work one way. Let's go ahead and just try it. We'll just try it. It's okay. We'll turn you gay, but you can turn back.
Don't worry. We've got camps.
We've
got camps for that.
We've got you covered.
Well, like one of my favorite sci-fi books that they just barely had started turning into a comic called The Forever War, by Joe Haldeman. A great fucking sci-fi book, but at the same time, it was written in an era where being able to say that, homosexuality is a choice was a thing back then. They thought it was just a choice. It's not actually an inherent kind of thing in people. And so like in this book series, like as they go, the guy, spoiler alert to the story, it's not really a big deal. He's like the only guy that's lived through like the beginning of this war to the end of this war, because every time he goes out for a mission and comes back, like 100 years has passed because, faster than light travel's weird as shit. And so he comes back into society and he all of a sudden is this old queer guy because, everybody else is the normal is homosexuality because they don't want people breeding normal. And he's like the only hetero guy. And so it's a fun little like twist on how people have always played things where like I'm the straight man. They're like, no, literally you're the gay man now. It's like it's kind of fun with the way they do that in the book, especially how his commanding officer starts hitting on him, and because she's a girl, and she's like, well, I've always been kind of gay. It's kind of funny that I'm really drunk. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit on you. It's a fun story to read. It's not too long either. It's not that long of a story. Good book. But anyway, hundreds of gay anti-fucking gay camps out there. So, despite this practice being emotionally damaging and dangerous, despite being opposed by every single major medical organization in the country, and even linked to self-harm and suicide, Christian parents are still sending their children away to these torture camps. Christian ministries or camps where the gay teens are sent are by parents who want their children to change their sexuality. And a lot of these places are not cheap. So this Christian pastor, not pasture. All that grass is sanctified. The Blessed Hope Christian Academy charges $21,000 a year to deal with teenagers who consider themselves gay.
Holy shit.
In the wrong business. Let's start turning some straight people gay.
We're really in the wrong business, but all we really need to do is set up a gay conversion camp, and all we do when we get the kids is go, look, you're really okay.
You're okay. Here's a bowl full of condoms. Do have fun.
Look, you go ahead and have fun here. We're not going to try to convert you. We're not going to try to change you. What we're going to do, we're just going to teach you how to, survive to adulthood. That's what we're going to do here.
We're going to teach you that, closeted with parents. Then we're going to teach you how to cover your tracks on the internet. We're going to teach you how to circumvent your fucking parents' weird VPN rules. We're going to show you how to get through this. You'll be all right. He says parents give written consent for their children to be hit if they act up. He says, man, just don't fucking hit your kids. What the fuck is wrong with you people? And giving somebody else written permission does not make it automatically legal.
No.
Oh yeah, you got
okay.
you got the right to hit that
look,
kid. Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Look, I mean, first, you don't hit other people's kids. That's just like one of those things you do. Don't.
Yeah, the pastor was caught on hidden camera saying it's going against the word of God. It's not biblically right. You're like, yeah, let's go ahead and live our lives according to a Bible. Yeah, let's do that. That's great. Susan Contrell of the Freed Hearts on camera said that for every camp like this, there are 100 more that nobody knows about, which scares the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
There was another camp that they brought up saying that unlicensed and surrounded by barbed wire, as the clip continues, the Christian pastor has a track record of physical abuse and cruelty. And people are willingly sending their fucking kids there. That raises my arm hairs a little bit. It's just like, ugh. The fuck,
yeah,
man?
No, that's... Oh, fuck. Let's go back to the dead baby story. God damn it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, that one was at least funny. No.
And so the whole article ends off here with at the end of the clip, ABC's Robin Roberts pays tribute to her very religious mother for accepting her as a gay woman. It's like you shouldn't have to be thankful for your parents for accepting you as a human being. But I mean, I get it. But at the same time, it's like,
thanks for not being an asshole.
Thanks for not fucking me up by sending me to one of these camps, Dad. Thanks for that, you know.
Yeah, thanks for not sending me to a torture camp.
Galaxy.